Everybody knows there's a ton of power in video, whether it be TikTok, YouTube, or Reels. This is a powerful way to tell stories. So what if you could harness that power and deliver it to people directly? I'm talking about video email marketing. What you may not know is that I have another company and it is e-commerce based. And every time I send out an email that has a video in it, illustrating how the product works, running a sale, video emails always do better than any other emails I send. In fact, I can pretty much guarantee thousands of dollars in sales within the first 60 minutes after I send that email to my audience. In this episode, I'm going to have Maya and Grayson break down the article I wrote, giving you all of the details you need to get started with email video marketing. So let's sit back and listen to their conversation about this, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Today, we're talking all things video email marketing for e-commerce. We've got some seriously interesting stats to unpack today, so if you're ready to supercharge your online sales with video, you are in the right place.
Absolutely.
So, we all know video is kind of a big deal these days, but what makes it such a game changer for e-commerce specifically?
Well, I think it really comes down to creating an experience for the customer.
Okay, I like that.
You know, with a static image, a potential customer can only kind of imagine what it would be like to actually own that product. But video brings that experience to life.
Right, it's that show don't tell idea.
Exactly. They see the product in action, maybe get a feel for its texture, its actual size. It's almost like they're holding it in their own hands.
Yeah.
Even though obviously they're, miles away.
It's true. We've all gotten sucked into those like mesmerizing product demo videos on social media. There's just something about seeing a product in action on video that makes you want to stop scrolling.
And I think that's a big part of why video is so effective for building that know, like, and trust factor, which we all know is super crucial for online sales, right?
Absolutely.
Because you're not just seeing a product, you're seeing it being used, maybe by a real person. And there's even research that suggests that seeing a person's face on video, it actually triggers the same part of our brain as meeting someone in person.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So it creates this kind of instant sense of connection.
So it's not just about showcasing the product itself, but about forging a genuine connection with the customer through that human element.
Exactly. And here's where it gets really interesting for e-commerce. Video can be so effective at tackling those common e-commerce headaches, like cart abandonment, for example.
For sure.
Yeah, so imagine this. A customer adds a bunch of items to their cart, but then they get distracted. Life happens and they navigate away. But then boom, a well-timed video pops up in their inbox, reminding them about the product, the benefits, maybe even offering a little incentive to complete the purchase.
Yeah.
And suddenly they're back on track.
Oh, I've totally been there. Sometimes all it takes is seeing that product demo again to be like, oh yeah, I did want that.
Right. It reignites that initial spark.
For sure.
And get this, consumers get ready for it, 73% more likely to make a purchase after watching a product video.
73%. Okay, you can't argue with stats like that. I'm sold. But let's be real. Where do we even begin?
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to get overwhelmed thinking about, what kinds of videos to make, how to actually share them. It's a lot.
Yeah, it can definitely feel daunting.
It really is. Like, where do you even start with all of this?
Right. It's like, try and put together a puzzle without the picture on the box.
Right.
You're right. It can feel overwhelming. But a solid action plan is key. And that starts with choosing the right video content.
Okay. Makes sense.
It's got to align with your goals. Like, let's say you have a brand new subscriber to your email list. What better way to welcome them than with a, heartwarming customer testimonial video, right?
Oh, I love that. It's like, hey, look how happy our customers are. You should be this happy too.
Exactly. Or imagine you're launching a new product.
Yeah.
An explainer video would be a great way to introduce it, showcase all the features, get people excited about it.
Yeah, it's like giving them a little peek behind the scenes.
Exactly. And for those customers who are already familiar with your products, that's where how-to videos can be really effective. Give them that value, build trust, position yourself as the expert.
Totally. It's all about meeting your customer where they are in their journey with you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've got our content strategy. Now, how do we get these amazing videos in front of our audience's eyeballs?
$1,000,000 question. The next step is deciding how you're actually going to share these videos. Do you embed them directly into the email?
Right.
Or do you simply link to it?
Ooh. To embed or link, that is the question. Honestly, I've gone back and forth on this myself. Sometimes those video files are massive.
Right.
Is it even possible to embed them without, causing a million problems?
That's a great point. I mean, embedding does create that really seamless experience, right? It's right there in the inbox.
Right.
But you're right, large files can slow things down. And even worse, they could get flagged as spam.
Ugh, the dreaded spam folder. Not a good look.
Not good at all.
Yeah.
And then you also have to keep in mind that some email clients just don't support embedded video. So linking to the video on, YouTube or Vimeo, that's often going to be the more reliable option.
Okay. So linking is probably the safer bet, but then doesn't that create that extra step for the viewer?
It does.
Where they have to click through to another site. Are we going to lose people?
That's always the risk. You're right, clicking away is always a possibility. But there are things you can do to make that linked video extra enticing.
Okay, good. Like what?
Well, it all starts with crafting those subject lines that really sing.
Okay, I love that.
It's got to grab their attention. It's your one chance to make them want to open that email.
So it's like the headline of a news article. You really got to hook them in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then don't underestimate the preview text. That little snippet of text below the subject line.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I always read that before deciding whether to open something.
Exactly. That's prime real estate to really draw them in. And while we're at it, let's not forget about visuals.
Oh, right. So we've got a captivating headline, an intriguing preview, and now we need visuals.
Exactly. A strong thumbnail image, maybe even a play button overlay.
Nice.
Those can really boost those click-through rates.
It's a triple threat. A captivating subject line, intriguing preview text, and a great thumbnail. You really got to cover all your bases. Okay, so now that we've covered choosing the right types of videos and, actually getting people to open those emails and watch the videos, are we ready to dive into the different types of videos that we can create?
Yeah, let's do it.
I am so ready. It's like we're about to unlock a treasure chest of video marketing secrets.
Let's do it. Well, we could start with a classic. The explainer video.
Okay, yeah, those are good.
It's like your elevator pitch, but in video form.
Yeah.
Short, sweet, to the point.
So if somebody is brand new to my brand, an explainer video is the perfect way to quickly get them up to speed.
Exactly. Quickly grab their attention and show them what you're all about.
Makes sense. What's next?
How-to videos are great for providing real value to your audience. Think tutorials, tips, maybe some problem-solving guides.
Oh, I love that. It's like you're saying, hey, we're not just trying to sell you something. We actually want to help you succeed.
Exactly. It builds trust and keeps those customers coming back for more.
For sure.
And speaking of building trust, we've got to talk about testimonials.
Oh, yes. Testimonials are so powerful.
Nothing beats a glowing review from a real person, right?
It's true.
People trust other people way more than they trust, some fancy marketing campaign.
Definitely. So we've got explainer videos, how-to videos, and testimonials. What other video magic can we work?
Don't forget about demo videos.
Yeah.
This is where you really get to showcase your product in action. Let's say you're selling, like a cool new kitchen gadget.
Okay, yeah.
Words can only do so much, right? But with the demo video, you can show off its sleek design, how easy it is to use, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, it's like giving your viewers a virtual test drive.
Exactly. And don't underestimate behind-the-scenes content. Give people a peek at what goes on behind the curtain.
Oh, yeah. People love that kind of stuff.
It makes them feel like they're part of the club.
Definitely. It's awesome. And, okay, do I have to do all of this at once?
That's the beauty of it. You don't. Start with one type of video that gets you excited, experiment, see what your audience responds to, and then go from there.
That's a relief. Okay, so we've put in the work. We've created some awesome videos. Now for the fun part, the results. What kind of impact can we expect from all this video email marketing?
Get ready for some seriously impressive stats. Are you ready? Adding video to your emails can boost click-through rates by 200 to 300%.
Yeah, seriously, 200 to 300%. That's insane.
It's huge. And even just using the word video in your subject line can increase your open rates by almost 20%.
Oh, wow. I guess people really do love videos.
They do. And remember that stat we talked about earlier about how consumers are 73% more likely to buy after watching a video?
Yeah.
That translates to real results.
Higher conversion rates, more sales, music to my ears.
And because video is so engaging, you're more likely to see a boost in customer retention too. It's all connected.
This has been amazing. I feel like we've really cracked the code on video email marketing for e-commerce.
It's a game changer.
It really is.
So there you have it. Email, video marketing, it's not that hard. It just takes some focus, some time, and a little bit of knowledge, which you now have. If you like this and you want more information about media in general, you can go to filmandlearning.com. In the show notes for this episode is also the article that this podcast is based on, so you can get into the nitty-gritty details. Thanks for hanging with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.